today we're here at Camberwell Station. It's time to do secrets of the Camberwell line. So the first secret is that there's a toilet on this side, and it also connects to the National Rail line, which is the only National Rail line currently to run on electricity, and they have their own National Rail toilet. There are also queues usually used during rush hour, when the station is pretty busy. It is the least used station on the Camberwell line. Second after is obviously Xavier Town at the other end. And let's wait for our next train. Should be here. There is also a boarding ramp and a boarding ramp on the next unit. And obviously after Camberwell, it goes underground. Not really underground, but you can still see the outside world. And next stop, Finchburg. And Finchburg is also one of the only two stations on the line that has step-free access to step-free to train, and has level access and a boarding ramp. It's probably because they have platform edge doors here. It also connects with Southfinchburg. If you walk down this ramp, you're now at Southfinchburg Station, which may be the closest distance between two stations on the network. Through cross platform. Obviously, there's only a queue on this side because you have no space on that side to put a queue, so this queue is obviously used during rush hour where everyone just crowds around the station. It's not the busiest station on the network. Southfinchburg is a bit more busy than this station. It's the second most busiest, and the Borough comes in at third. Finchburg Station. It connects with Finchburg on this line, and Finchburg Road on the Northfield Circle line, and also on the National Rail line, or also known as the Great Brunswick Railway. So go back. Now welcome to Staffordshire, which obviously connects with Finchburg and is obviously the closest distance between two stations. And obviously, there's a toilet here. Obviously, when the Camberwell line was being digged through, they had to dig under this busy shopping centre so if you zoom out, actually no, we can't zoom out. We have to go to street level. For some reason the exit's on this side, but if you do want a quicker exit, you can go onto the Finchburg Station exit. There's a secret exit that also connects to Southfinchburg on the National Rail line. The thing is, because I'm important things to do. Yes. No, I can just cut your face out, right? And then obviously before Southfinchburg is dead. I mean, like, when Southfinchburg was first built, this gate line wasn't here. And there was obviously, when Southfinchburg opened on the Camberwell line, this gate line wasn't here, and Southfinchburg was still denoted as a separate station. But now, because they're all within the same gate line, it's denoted as a connection on the map. So, let's go back. Footbridge, which has a really nice view over Southfinchburg. And then let's wait for our next train. Should be here. Or is that Finchburg? Yeah, it is at Finchburg. It's coming in like 30 seconds. You can hear the people screaming from Drumsville High Road. Even though it should be called Southfinchburg High Road. If you zoom out, like, okay, well, you can't zoom out, even though I did see some shots of the outside world. And welcome to Borough, which also has a queue used during rush hour. But obviously this queue wasn't always here, and you would have access to this place, which is no longer accessible. There's also a queue on, there isn't a queue on the other platform. This station, along with Xavier Town, are the two stations only on the Campbell line to not be step-free. Although some upgrades in the future may make Xavier Town station step-free access. So this also connects with Drumsville Road. Obviously this car is covering the road sign, so you can also see Borough Station from this view over here, which along with Southfinchburg is the only place where you can view an underground station that is from an overground view. There's also this nice footbridge which is kind of like Southfinchburg, except the fact that the fences are different and you can view on both sides. And Southfinchburg is obviously like 2 meters but more deeper than Borough. And Borough isn't kind of underground because you can also see the outside world from the northern end of Borough. There's also a loop. The thing is, when the Campbell line was in its planning stages, this loop wasn't in its planning stages, and there was supposed to be like another platform there, but now there isn't any space and you only have this single platform till today. So, and obviously when Xavier Town opened, this exit wasn't here and there was no toilet or shops. But now it does have a toilet. And let's mention the fact that Xavier Town is now step free, which means Borough is the only station left that isn't step free, because obviously you have this ramp. But before that existed, you only had these flight of stairs. And on the map it says that obviously this isn't step free, but the map should be updated soon to show that this station is step free. And obviously you have the exit. There should be a sign there saying to Drumsville and Xavier Heath Station. And in the Xavier line video, I also pointed out this connection. But I didn't say that I went to Seedington Station. And obviously, since the Xavier line video, it's been outdated because there's a new exit on Seedington High Road, where a bunch of toilets, shops have been opened to regenerate the area. Yeah. There's also the River Dayden over here. Yeah. Also connects to Sealington Station on the serial line, which is obviously step for you to train in both directions. And obviously, before this ramp was obviously created, the track that you see now were not where it used to be. So in this hole right here was where the old tracks used to be for the loop, but now they've been moved because of the River Dayden, obviously this ramp, so there can be an exit at Sealington. Let's go back to Xavier Town for obviously the closing shot. Actually, we have one more secret that I really want to show you. So if you go down this exit, it leads you to Borough Station, which we're going to try and race. So then the string leads, yeah, Dayden. And if you obviously want to waste money, you can take the train. But if you don't want to waste money, you can just get out of that Xavier Town, then walk the last few seconds, and then walk Borough. And this video is obviously 11 minutes, which is pretty long. It's probably the longest video in this series. And I hope I see you in the next video.